everybody, my name is Nicky Payne. Around 2.5 years ago, after facing a lot of personal challenges in my life, I was a single mother of a beautiful girl. I was working as a mental health support worker and my weight had soared to 21.5 stone. I was so unhappy, extremely depressed, and I would only leave the house in order to go to work and back again. Everywhere I went, I had constant doubt in my mind of what people thought of me. This greatly upset me, but I just couldn't seem to break the cycle of coming home, being upset about the weight, and eating to erase the pain I was feeling, which obviously was only making the situation worse. My daughter was 3 at the time, and everything I faced daily was a massive effort. I couldn't play or run around with her, which I longed to do. I basically didn't have a life. My social life had disappeared. My friends became distant because of the constant excuses I was making to miss social events. I found myself in what seemed like a spiral of depression. I was extremely unhappy and, to say the least, extremely unhealthy. I had not been feeling well for a while, so I went to the doctor. He told me that my BMI, that's body mass index ratio of fat to muscle, was off the scale, and because of my weight, my health was in danger. The doctor told me that I would never be able to lose the weight without medical support and offered me gastric bypass surgery as a result of my rapid weight gain. I was very upset by this. I thought he was very cheeky to tell me I couldn't do this on my own, but the kind of person that I am, if somebody tells me I can, I will.
Yes.
I decided that I was going to prove the doctor wrong. I didn't need surgery. I was going to do this on my own. Later on that week, a friend of mine spoke to me about the Clean 9. By the way she was talking, it sounded like it could work for me. And if it didn't, then I'd have to find something else. I was shown the business at this time, but it wasn't the right time for me. So I said no. I just had too much going on and I had to focus on my health. I did my first Clean 9 and I stuck to the program. I did exercise. I lost 1 stone over the 9 days. I felt amazing. Not only did I lose a stone, but my skin was glowing, my hair was shiny, and my energy soared. I felt cleansed and ready to become the woman that I was meant to be. I finally saw I could change on myself, despite what the doctors had told me. The next 12 months I carried on with the shakes, the garcinia, and drinking the aloe gel. I ate typically clean food, healthy and fresh, and I joined a gym. I also downloaded an app called MyFitnessPal. This helped me to stay on track with my diet. It showed me what I was lacking and what I didn't need so much of, and as a result of this I lost more weight. In May 2013, I fell off the wagon. I had some personal issues and I started eating unhealthily again. However, I wasn't going back. So to get me back on track, I did another Clean 9. This time, I lost 9 pounds. I carried on after the Clean 9 as before, using the products, and I continued to lose weight. For the first time in a long time, my confidence grew. Then 5 months ago, my best friend started her forever business, and she asked me to take a look at it again. She was in the same group as the person who first showed me the business. This time I felt it was right for me. I knew I could achieve whatever I wanted to because I was on the path to achieving my dream. In May this year I did another Clean 9, this time losing 7 pounds. So instead of weighing 21.5 stone, I today weigh 12 stone 6.
Just amazing!
So in all, I have lost 9 stone. I went back to the doctor recently.
Come on, you can do it!
was now in the green healthy section. The doctor congratulated me and was amazed by my progress. I still have a while to go before I reach my goal weight, but I know I will get there. I'm really a new woman.
Naked.
I can go out happily and I can run around the park with my daughter. Oh my God. I know she's going to grow up with the new outlook I have on health and staying active. My life has totally changed and so has hers. As for the business, I'm now a supervisor and in August I did 30 CCs. My base meant for assistant manager. I am so excited to reach all of my personal goals and for my future.
Do something, because inside everybody is greatness. Life has changed and she has a daughter she can now play with. And you know, this chick looks hot in her skinny jeans, right? Doesn't she? Yeah, she looks pretty damn hot. But you know, Chris and I recently were chatting about Nicky coming up, and I was jaw-droppingly amazed at the amount of weight she'd lost. When you said you'd lost 9 stone, I said, Chris, how heavy are you? And Chris said, 8 stone 10. I said, Nicky has lost Chris. No, she doesn't want you back. Push her away. So we wish Nicky all the very best going forward. She's an inspiration to us all. Give her another round of applause.